So the question that we have to address is, if we've got these sort of thousands of features per image and maybe millions or hundreds of millions of images or patches, what's an efficient way to search to figure out which image had about the same sets of patches, or at least has a high overlap in the set of patches that I find in a new image? And what we do is we take a little bit of inspiration from other systems that have lots of little instances in them, namely things like words and indices, right? So if I've got a book, it would be really hard to find all the examples of where it says Karl Marx in that book by flipping through that book. So what do we do instead? We build an index, right? There's an index in the back. It's an efficient way to find all the pages that contain a particular word, okay? So what we want to do is we want to find all the images from a known database that have a particular feature that we find. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to find a bunch of features that are in a new image. I'm going to look up the different images that have those features, and maybe if I find an image that has a lot of the same features as my new image, then I say, aha, maybe it's the same kind of thing. And this comes to the notion of what we call visual words. Okay, so the feature descriptors we sometimes refer to as visual words. We're going to get to code words in a minute, but the idea is that, and I think really this notion of words comes from this whole analogy with text processing, right? So we've got words are the local features, and documents are the entire image.